Hello everyone, welcome to Blender Savage. So today we're going to go over extrusions on how to extrude this object right here, or any object in Blender. So this is our default cube that we start out with. First we want to do is go into edit mode. So just leave the cube as is. Go down here, you can click on object mode, select edit mode, or you can also hit the tab key on your keyboard and it toggles in between both edit mode and object mode. See? Edit mode, hit the tab key, object mode, hit the tab key, edit mode. Right now our object is currently selected. The entire object is selected. I can rotate my view if I push down the third mouse button, which is the little scroll wheel between the left and right click buttons on the mouse. If I hold it down, I can rotate my view of the object. You're not rotating the object, it's still in the same place in space. You're just changing your view. You're rotating around it. So what I like to do when I'm using Blender, I like to work in one of the views. So in the number pad, make sure number lock is on. You hit 1 key for front view, 7 for top view, 3 for right view. You can see up here in the upper left hand corner, it gives me the view. I don't like to work in perspective. That makes it a little more challenging. So I like to work in ortho, so hit 5. Gives me ortho view. It toggles between ortho and perspective. Right now it's currently as a vertices selection. So you can see down here, there's vertices, edge selection, and face selection. If you look here, we have this cube. Each little corner here, you see the little pin, little dot, that's a vertices. And these lines here, those are the edges. And then this big face here, that's a face. It's a building block of a mesh object. Most basic unit is the vertices, then edge, and then a face. I'll switch over to face selection so we can go over extrusions. So down here, there's vertices, edge, and here is face. Also, if you're not familiar with a tool or what it does, you can hover over it. It tells you what that tool is. Alright, so you see now the faces have the little dot in the center. It's not a vertices, just letting you know that it's face selection is on. So I'm going to extrude the top of it here so I can create a chair. So hit the 7 key for top view. Hit A to deselect. Because right now everything's selected. Hit A. And deselects. A selects everything or deselects everything. So I'm going to right click the top. I think this is the top, I'm not sure, so I'm just going to right click the center of it. Hit 7 for top view, and it is the top. And hit 1 for front view. Alright, now I'm going to zoom out. To zoom out, I'm going to spin the scroll wheel, the third mouse button. You can also use a plus or minus sign on the number pad. Minus will zoom out, and plus will zoom in. I'm going to extrude this up. To activate extrude, all you do is hit the E key and activate your extrusion tool. See? You can see now there's a blue line here in the middle. That's letting me know I'm extruding along the Z axis. I'm just moving my mouse up and down. And I can extrude here. You see the grid in the back? See the bigger grid marks? That's a 1 blender unit. That's 2 blender units. And this cube is 2 blender units tall. I'm going to bring it up to about 2. And then left click. See, left click and commit to that extrusion. And if I want to undo that, I say Control Z just once. See, and it does that last command. I'm going to activate E again to extrude. Hit E key and pull it up. If I right click, it deactivates my tool. See? But I want to extrude this up. As I can see here, let's see. Looks like there's already extrusion there. I can tell by these vertices that are there on the side. Excuse me, not vertices, but little dots, little pins. So I'm just going to pull this back up. There we go. Let me zoom out. I'm going to bring it up to about 2 of the big blender units right there. If I want to be more precise, I can actually just hit E. If you're not getting the blue line, just hit the Z key. So you can toggle that off and on. So you can extrude along the Z axis. And hit 2 on the number pad and then enter. So you can extrude about 2 blender units and go back to front view. See, there it is. I'm going to extrude again. E, 2, enter. See, there we go. I'm going to make a chair, and this is a leg right here. How should I make this chair? Should it be this tall? 4 blocks? 4 cubes? Yeah, let's make it 4 cubes tall. So I'm going to extrude 1 more, and I'll start making the rest of the chair. E, 2, enter. There we go. Here I am in front view. Let's have the chair face that way, to the left. Sure, why not? Hit 3 for right view. Right now the top is still selected. I'm going to right click this one right here in right view. Make sure you're in right ortho. Hit the 3 key for right view. 3 key in the number pad. I'm going to select this. There we go, this right view. I'll go to 1 for front view. See, has a right of it selected because I select that in right view. See, 3 key for right view, 3 key for right view in the number pad, 1 for front view. I'm going to toggle back and forth. Now I'm extrude this out. Hit E to extrude. To enter. There we go. Oops, I hit the decimal key. Hit decimal. It'll zoom in center into whatever you have selected. So I'm going to zoom out. So decimal key, the number pad zooms in centers to whatever you have selected. I did that unintentionally. So I'm going to hit E again. E to enter. E to enter. Alright, I want to select this one down here in the bottom. Let me see if I can right click and select it from there. Oh, didn't get it. I want to select this one down here. So to do that, I'm going to hit A to deselect. Push down on the mouse wheel. Push it down, not spin it. And then move my mouse up while I'm pushing it down. See, I can get the bottom of it there. I'm going to right click there. So I can extrude outer leg. 1 for front view. E to enter. E to enter. E to enter. E to enter. So E activates extrusion. The number 2 on the number pad allows you to extrude by 2 blender units. And enter commits to that extrusion. Alright, so here I am in front view. A to deselect. I want to get the back view. There isn't a back view button, but if you hit the 9 key, it'll give you the opposite view of whatever view you have right now. So I'm in front view. I hit 9. It spins it around. And I'm going to select all these 4 right here. I'm going to hold on shift. Select the ones on top. Alright. I hit 7 for top view. And then E to enter. E to enter. One more. E to enter. There we go. I got my chair. Need a couple more legs. Chair has 4 legs, right? Well, I guess there's some with 3 legs out there. So I'm going to push down on the mouse wheel, move to the right, and then up. And then push down the mouse wheel, move up again, release, move the mouse down, push down on the mouse wheel, move up again so I can get the bottom of it. If not, you can also hit the 7 key, and then 9 for bottom view. You just got to remember which side has the does not have the legs. I know it's this side, but if you're new to Blender, maybe you might not know. So you can push down on the mouse wheel and rotate it slightly so you can see there. See? Just want to select these right here so I can extrude those other 2 legs. So A to deselect. I'm going to select this one. I'll hold on shift so I can multi-select. So I selected this face here so I can extrude the leg opposite of that one. And I want to extrude this one too at the same time. It'll save me some time if I extrude 2 legs at once instead of individual legs. So I selected one. Remember, right click is to select. I'm going to hold on shift. Select the other one there. Alright, 3 for right view. E to enter. E to enter. E to enter. E to enter. There we go. Push down the mouse wheel, rotate it. Look at that. This will be a table. Alright. A to deselect. So I want to extrude these right here. I can make the back of my chair. So it's 7 for top view. It's going to select these 4 right here. Hold on shift. And I just right click these 4 faces. One for front view. E to enter. E to enter. E to enter. E to enter. A to deselect. And there we go. There's my chair. See? Nice little blocky chair. I'm going to go back to object mode. I can go to edit mode here. Select object mode or hit the tab key on the keyboard as well. And there you go. There you have it, folks. An extruded chair.